totally honest with you. What does malonga mean? Hey, Marie. Tartal fromage the other day? Dude, what is this? Is there also something burnt? Wait, was that a pun into just like French cuisine in general? The burnt cake? Oh, that's the burnt cake. I would call it a cookie because like the one that you sent was kind of small. Burnt cake. Oh, you know what they had yesterday? Yesterday was Erica's birthday, and in the morning I went to treat her with some cheesecake. Dude, that was such a good cheesecake. So it was cheesecake, but with no cake side to it. It was like it had no bottom. You know how some cheesecakes have like a little bit on the of crust on the bottom? That had no crust. It was like pure fucking cheese thingy all the way. It was incredible. Just the cheese, yeah, and somehow it held together. It wasn't like an abomination of some sort. It was actually like incredible. It had only the cheese feeling part in it. Yeah, so we had two of those. What did you give her? Nothing. What do you think you should? What do you think I was supposed to give to her? I mean, I guess that was my gift. Treated her with some cheesecake. Two? I mean, we kind of ate. We were eating them like both. We were both eating one, and then we ordered two like that. So you can say that we both had each had like one of them. So not too many, not too many. Don't worry. And yeah, we have this like thing where we decided not to gift each other anything because it's annoying though. Like it's annoying to come up with gifts, especially for your like close relatives. Like fuck that. How about we just like don't bother with it at all? Like you don't spend time and money on gifts for me, and I don't spend money and time on gifts for you, and then everybody's happy. Gifts are not bothering with gifts. Yeah, sorta. I mean, you definitely get how it is, right? That especially, I mean, it's not an issue for me, but if you had a lot of friends, imagine like keeping up with all of their birthdays and coming up with fucking with gifts. Oh man, that would be such a hustle. No, 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 no. Last time I made friends, new friends here, and I invited them over. I didn't even tell them that it was my birthday. They only fucking started suspecting something whenever we were starting to put candles in the cake and setting them on fire. They were like, "Oh, what is going on? Is anybody having a birthday here?" I'm like, "Yo, why the hell do you think you're getting invited and getting the cake for free? Because it's my birthday." They were like, "What the fuck? Why didn't you not warn us?" You didn't ask though. They gotta don't have friends. Yeah, man, those stink. And then you have to prepare gifts for them. No, 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 no. Thank God if your own sister can have no gifts. I feel like this is kind of better, isn't it? Than the dark background. This makes this silhouette way, way more visible. Don't you think? Maybe we can play around with different hue. More greenish, more pinkish. I think I even like it in the middle more. What do you think? Or was the dark one better? Yeah, I sort of feel like the light one is way, way better, right? And then I can have reflections of it here as well. Yeah, looking pretty crisp so far. What day of the week is it today, by the way, guys? Does anybody know? I legitimately don't know what day. It's either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. I think it's one of those. One of those stinkers. Wednesday? Oh, Critter. No, no. Oh, I actually meant to say Wednesday though, not Thursday. I messed those up. You know, a fun fact. I didn't know how to say Thursday in English uh, for a very, very long time, just because Thursday was the only day where we had no English classes. And on our English class, it was like mandatory to like stand up and like say what day is it today and all this shit. And we did it like in order, in orders. So actually, for majority of my school years, I didn't know what Thursday is. not wait for the education system to fail you. Yeah. Well, it failed me in many, many other ways, but this is one of them too. Oh yeah, Critter, you know that Wednesday is actually a special day for World of Warcraft players. Unfortunately for you, you're not a Warcraft player yet, but it would have been. Because on Wednesdays, uh, you get like weekly reset, and all of the like instances are set for you. You get like a cache of like things that you earned for the previous week. It's special. It's really special. All the activities kind of reset, and you can do them and get rewards on them all over again. It's like a little Christmas every Wednesday. hmm Especially at the start of the season, where like rewards are all very valuable. Uh, Hey Waffle, I have fixed it all, yeah. With some help, of course, but we all need some help from time to time. Giving the crackheads the rewards, yeah. You can't do that every day, you gotta space it up so they keep being addicted. What was the issue? The issue was, bro, I don't know, can't come up with a joke. I can't. I guess you. We thought that you were the issue, but it ends up it was just a toggle in Windows. It was some like double click thingy, flip or whatever. Elu posted about it. It was flicks, double flicks. Yeah, he ended up not being the issue, man. Yeah, be a better issue next time, man. I hope you learn your lesson. Dude, this hand is a total mess. Gotta work on it. And as we do recently, we do fingers from imagination because it's fun. Yeah, Waffle, do it. So I can actually like tell you what this whole thing was about. One day I came back and it's kind of crazy because like I literally streamed 2 hours before that. Then I turned my PC off, went to train. I think it was actually the day where I filmed those quads. And then I came home. I turned on my PC as usual. And then you know how if you don't have internet connection, your Discord usually launches automatically. It like starts the spinning thing, like their logo just spins and it says like, oh, reconnecting in 5 seconds, reconnecting in 30 seconds. I'm like, oh, strange. Like, sister, do we not have internet? She's like, no, it's fine, it's working. Okay, that's strange. I tried to check internet connection on my PC, and it literally doesn't have the icon of like, you know how sometimes it can have like the planet with like X to it, that there is no internet. There's no even the planet thingy. There's just like no connection at all. Okay, that's strange. Then I'm going to settings, go into network, and this was like network and something else setting. It opens up a tab, and it immediately closes it. Like literally, it just crashes right away. And okay, that's strange. So apparently, it's just like a bug where your network thing just crashes, and you just literally don't have like like part of the of Windows that is supposed to connect to internet. It literally crashes all the time. I actually had the same problem, really. Hey Dusty, is it easier to paint over lines if you don't flatten them into the image? Really, I always flatten them usually. Now it's also back. So for me, it was not coming back, and I tried a lot of solutions, a lot of things that people suggested. I fucked around with it for like 5 hours that evening, and those are valuable 5 hours that I could have spent doing art and then playing WoW. So, and then next morning I was like, okay, every solution, like every time there is like a post where people ask for help with this problem, and then at the end they just type, okay, it didn't help. I ended up reinstalling the Windows. Every time, like every single post, it ended up with this, and I'm like, all right, I guess in order for me to stream, I gotta reinstall the Windows, and so I did. And at first I was like fucking afraid of losing all the files because, you know, like of course I have Photoshop, all the settings, all the files for commissions and everything. So I went and I bought a flash memory card. I uploaded it all onto it, which, you know, it obviously takes time to do all this stuff. And then I realized that you can actually save the files, and it like creates a folder with your old Windows files. Fuck, come on. Okay, so that was, I mean, wasteful. But yeah, then I kind of did it all, reinstalled the Windows, reinstalled everything, and then we have like some other issues, but then it all seemed to be fixed now. Hey Mochi, yo, rubbed off WoW. Bro, it doesn't fuck you. It has like almost 100 GB. I'm trying to like download it for the second day now, and it's just, I mean, it's downloading, but very, very slowly. 90 GB is a lot. I left it downloading yesterday before the gym, but then my PC went into sleep mode and stopped downloading it. I'm like, fucking hell, man. I forgot to turn off the sleep mode. Need to have a backup now? I mean, I guess I do, but it's still. Thank God I saved my like OBS profile too and all the scenes too. It would have been pain to revert all of that. It's plugged into UBS free slot if you have one. Wait, why? Oh, so it's like faster. Oh, I see what you mean. I forgot about that. Wait, isn't UBS free like USB free, sorry. Isn't it like a smaller one? Like there is a I don't think I have it now with him, but isn't like the small one. Reinstall Windows without deleting all the files. Yeah, man, that is literally what I ended up doing. It just created a folder Windows old in my, in files. That I actually didn't know that for some reason. Well, I actually know why I didn't know that, because every fucking time where I had to do that, and I hate this about myself, but I literally kind of outsourced. I was like, asked a friend, and a friend would like walk me through the steps, and like, yeah, click here, yeah, click here. So instead of like figuring out stuff on my own, I was always asking for help. And guess what? I'm like 37 years old and I don't know how to reinstall Windows myself. Literally handicapped. And it's such a like easy thing to do. I guess that's a good lesson for you guys to just try to learn to do stuff on your own instead of asking for help all the time. And it's like, yeah, mainly just saying it for myself. If I still gave a shit, I would back things to thumb drives. Wait, what do you mean? USB 2 is like 8 megabyte a second. USB 3 is like 1 gigabyte a 1 gigabyte a second? Are you serious? Yo, that's very fast. Okay, dude, imagine how much time I would have saved up. Damn. It's a blue one, right? Oh, I see it. Blue one. Yeah, I have fucking the lighting plugged into it. Yeah, but I'll be turning 36 this year. 37, I'm 36 now. Turning 37 in November. Feeling pretty old, but I still think that I have something in me, you know. Maybe I can, reach my goal for working at Blizzard by the age of like 45 at least. 21? No, no, man, I'm pretty old. I'm pretty old. Look pretty young. Yeah, I have a very precise skincare routine, and it works pretty well, as you can see. Webcam filters. Wait, there is actually. Hold on, what is the video capture? Uh, Fucking, where was the chroma key? Color space, color range. Bro, how did I do it last time? Oh, filters. Okay. Oh. Like this filter? Working as intended, definitely. This you can see more of the painting. You can see the type pretty clearly though. Okay. What else is there? Color correction, color key, color correction. No, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, this is the actual color. The 100's color palette. Sunburned. Yeah, a little bit too much of sun exposure. I like how Thai has pretty much stayed the same. Like it was 100 saturation before and it stayed the same. I wonder if I can mess with it even more. Filters here. Oh, wait. Can turn myself into a Shrek. Yeah, I can. I like this more. Look at my lips. Okay. What else can we do? Filters, new filter. What do we have? Image mask blend render delay. That sounds fun. What is this? Delay. Okay. 20 ms. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Um, Sharpen? Oh, that's very sharp. Actually, let's leave only that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty sharp. That's I'm like on your 2000s TV. The only like horizontal black lines going here and there on left. Until I come up with a bit more creative shape for the fire. Actually, I really enjoy painting fire. It's kind of the same as painting water. Like it's very, very similar to how you would want to paint water. At least how it feels for me. Maybe like the direction of shape is gotta be different. And like flow of the shape, yeah, I gotta think differently about the flow of it. It gotta be more chaotic and unpredictable, sorta. One million redeem is useless? Wait, did anybody redeem it or what? No, nobody has redeemed it yet, so how can you know, man? How can you know that it's useless? How can you claim such an outrageous thing? Go to early section in Discord. Dude, that's different though. It's like saying that you don't need OnlyFans because you can go and watch porn, you know? Here on stream you get to build a relationship with me. It's happening live. That's why it will hit different. You can always find like new recordings and pictures of people, but having it live? Wait, hold on, guys. Be right back. She's not eating cables, she just came back. She wasn't home. Ah, his hair have a giant sweat train in the middle. Oh, mine? Wait, what do you mean? I hate the tail and the head position, everything else. Sorry. What do you mean? Really, the head position? I think that the head is looking very crisp. Chair have a giant. No, it doesn't. What do you mean it's fine? It's doing alright, man. It's trying its best. Why do you hate the head position, Dusty? I get why you might not like the tail, but I kind of want to keep it this way. However, I can see why you might be not a fan of it. I think it can use a little bit of work, but in general, I like how it's, I don't know, it's interesting. Child walk by 35-degree angle. Maybe they were just sick. Didn't feel too well. I would be terrible at dealing with your clientele. What? I don't get what you mean, brother. I really don't. My latest thing in art is that I try to make anatomy and poses like more expressive, even if it will go in expense of like real, kind of realistic proportions and stuff. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it so far. Like that is what I've done for past two pieces, and I really did enjoy them a lot. And also, I think like this is the best Drakfir muzzle I've ever painted. It looks a little bit devilish with like those huge horns too. Poses looking too stiff. Yeah, this is like exactly what I'm trying to fight. It's not like I have had stiff poses. They were fine, but there were not like those extra poses where you look at them and it looks like characters fucking moving in real time. I think it's about like those angles in some places. So yeah, that's kind of the main thing that I try to work on here. Another one is having no lines, which I'm actually pretty used to already. It's been on like a couple of paintings that it has been my art cue, and I like I almost don't have this like desire to do an outline anymore. I kind of worked it out of me, if that makes sense. Looks too scuffed. Waffle, do you not like it? I think it's looking perfect. I like how the bed is like fucking moving a little bit. What else is there? Render key, chroma pad, HDR tone mapping in brackets override. Okay, that's tone transform. Doesn't seem like it do anything. Um, Scroll. That's why. Okay. You could have not done this on fucking purpose, man. anime opening, but it never starts. Okay. I'll keep it I'll keep it at you know, close reach though. You learn something new every day, guys. This is what you have in your default OBS settings. I can fucking hell wait. Oh, oh no. Visual representation of autism. Never mind, it's perfect. Okay. You get it back to reality. Life is not as exciting, guys. Calm down. You can make it slide super slowly. That's actually good. Oh, imagine doing that for your fucking painting. That would be. Yeah, but I guess I can. Okay, let's do this. Oh, now what I need to do. Wait. It'll be this, and watch. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry. Got a little bit distracted. Yeah, dude, it felt so off missing a day of streaming. It literally did. And I also like only drew for like 2 hours yesterday too. That is why I'm so off today. Out of practice. Max levels of sass before it becomes cringe. Loosen the angle between the head and the arm on the hip at least. Angle between the head and the arm on the hip at least. The angle between the head and the arm, bro. W- Angle between the head and the arm on the hip. What does it even mean? I think I can make. I definitely think that the chunkiness of the tail here kind of stops its flow, but I can work on that. I also do think that I can make it probably turn around like a little bit earlier here. I think it's looking great though. Like if you never experiment with that stuff, you'll never get anywhere. No, no, I just don't get what you mean, Dusty. Like what does it even mean? Angle between head and the arm on the hip. So where is it though? The head, the arm, or the hip? Like I mean, angle between. Why would you want to loosen this up? This angle? It's because the torso kind of goes this way, and neck connects here. If that is like, if you mean this angle here. To be honest, if anything, that works perfectly fine. We're making Parasite Netflix adaptation. It's live action. Oh no, man. All the greatest hits that we love are getting live adapted. The relationship. Why? What is wrong about it? I really think that that is a good argument, Dusty. The argument of it just looks off is kind of more reasonable to me than this. Because, I mean, usually people stand in fucking the most boring poses ever. And have the most basic anatomy ever, too. That's why you, like, look for references from athletes and shit like that. In people who are actually, like, posing weirdly. Yeah, the poses that I've taken taken while taking a reference picture were all incredibly uncomfortable. It's also not humor too, so like keep that in mind. By the way, I'm not trying to be defensive though. Okay, maybe I am. I don't know, I just don't see how it's off. Usually I'm like trying to mm, I'm willing to admit that something is off, but I just don't see how it is now. I see it as being like a little bit extreme, even on this leg, for example. It's a little bit how, you know, a little bit on the extreme angle, and I kind of like it. For example, the piece of drug theory that I did fairly recently, like this one, I like it way less because it's just so safe. Look at the angles. It's like all curves, all pretty normal. Like it actually lacks that interest. And on the one that I did after that, it was this, like way more fucking angular and like extreme kind of cuts and angles and everything. Heads too far to the side looks like a dance move. Might as well be, man. You know, that's a dance move is not the best, not the worst description you can come up with. You know, not the worst thing. Like it has to be like very actiony and like active. My favorite dragons. Yeah, mine too, man. Mine too. When it comes to the pose, it's definitely Kara, my favorite one. I get why you might not like the tail though. There is something a bit off with it that I can't point to myself. But with the head, I feel like it's nearly perfect. Maybe I shouldn't have like the black dark shadow there as as strong as it currently is. Just bring in the local values. He actually has, okay, he actually has bluish nails. I get that those poses are, for the most part, hit or miss for people, but to be honest, man, it's like I don't want you kind of settle down on, just like average poses, making them safe, and maybe if I'll miss with one or two of those, I'll make a current piece worse. But overall, I think it'll be moving me in the right direction. I'll give you my 2 cents. Yeah, and it's like I appreciate that. I'm not trying to dismiss what you're saying, but I also think it's totally fine to like disagree. almost no neck muscles. Oh, traps muscles. I don't think they would necessarily be visible here, to be honest. Maybe they would a bit, a little bit. It would only affect this pretty much. Yeah, I think this is kind of better. Yeah, you're right. Kind of connects it. Good catch. Yeah, true waffle. Nice, man. Thank you. Why do we have to do it? Why is that a thing? Oh yeah, for your game. True, true, true. Um, it's actually way more chill than you think it is, man. Just give it a try. It's actually way more forgiving if you don't have a character. It's actually pretty chill to paint, to be honest. I think personally environment paintings are the most time where it was like the most relaxing time I've had with art ever. If that will motivate you at least at any bit, at any way. 3D work? Oh, yeah, it make changes everything, dude. Placing stuff left and right, yeah. For a second, I thought if it was like a visual novel or something, and just doing a 2D background for it to create a certain mood for the scene would be kind of chill to do. I guess let me take a little break. I haven't taken a proper break today.